What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video. So this is going to be an interesting video, I can tell you that right now. We are back on Forge and Fire. I literally just made a video about him maybe last week, maybe early this week. But Forge and Fire, and this is not the only site. This is not the only site at all, but this is the other well-known site that I know of, that I buy from personally, that I've seen this on earlier. So as you can see, look what this all is. Elite Trainer Box, the Glory of Team Rocket Elite Trainer Box placeholder, the Glory of Team Rocket booster box, the Journey Together booster box. So we don't know anything about these sets at all besides Journey Together. We already know. I mean, I wouldn't say, okay, we do know Journey Team Rocket, of course, is going to be a Team Rocket set. We know Journey Together. I literally just made a video earlier this week. We know it's going to be the trainer Pokemon and stuff like that. But the interesting to me is we have not seen any cards besides one card from, well, maybe like 4 or 5 from Journey Together. That's the only cards we've seen so far, is like 4 or 5 cards. But still, same thing. This is really interesting to see the market that we are in right now. They don't even know the allocation they're going to get. They don't even know anything really about this set we're going to get, or any more crazy details that we have about this set. And people are already pre-ordering these early. And you know what's funny to me is, what's it called? So I work with this guy. He's I didn't know until recently. He's a big Pokemon guy. He invests heavily into Pokemon and stuff like that. I'm like, wait, what? I didn't know that. But next thing you know, I told him about this. I'm like, oh, you know, the Glory of Team Rocket, you can get them online. He's like, wait, what? Really? Where? I'm like, oh, okay. I'm like, wait. I kind of stood back for a second. I'm like, why is he so excited about this? You know what I mean? Like this early, when we don't even know too much about this set, it's kind of crazy. You mean like that? But he did say that it's within that 6-month period when this comes out that he would be able to get his money back from his credit cards and stuff like that. So I can kind of understand that. But there is some pros and some cons here, and there's some big pros and there's some big cons. So pros is, I trust Forge and Fire. I don't know about the other sites that you go and get your products from and stuff like that, but I trust Forge and Fire personally. I do, and they're a really reliable source. I can tell you that right now. But the one thing too that I would say is, the pro is that you're gonna, I guess you kind of hold a place for this to get this product. It's a good thing. Like I said, I trust Forge and Fire personally. But the main thing too, there's cons and pros. Another pro is that I guess you kind of have this price locked in. If you want to buy a booster box or an ETB, you can lock those prices in if you want at those prices. But there's some cons here too. I don't really know how you look at this. It really depends how you run your stuff and what you do with your money and stuff like that. So the cons here is you're going to have to pay the money up front. You're not going to have your money. You're paying your money. Let's say right now it's December 11th, and you're not going to have the product until April. I think, yeah, that's where around Team Rocket Journey Together comes out in March, so 3 months. So 3.5 months, you're going to have losing all your money. Let's say you buy two. Let's just say you buy 2 booster boxes of Journey Together. That's $340. Could you put that money into other things that can grow your money even more? You mean like that? That's where the kind of risk you're taking it to. And also, you're giving them a free loan. That's what you're doing. As you can see, Pokey, and he does this kind of you watch his videos. I watch a lot of his videos. So he says in his videos that when you're doing these pre-orders, you're giving them free loans and stuff like that, so they know how much to order. And they probably going to put this, what they're probably going to do with this money, I would assume, so it's probably put it to Prismatic Evolutions, or put it into other sets or other different things. I don't know. They're a business. They run how they're going to run. They're going to find some things for some deals. Probably Shiny Treasures. I mean, probably Terrestrial Festival is probably where they put their money at. It's really interesting to see how this market is right now. It's I don't know. It's scary. And the con too, and this is a very, very big one. I want to go to an in-depth video about this topic right here myself, which is going to be tomorrow's video. So hope you'll enjoy that tomorrow morning, 10:30. Make sure to subscribe and stay tuned for that, because this is a very big, very, very scary thing. But what happens? Let's just say, let's live in a not so perfect world that we think we're in right now with Pokemon. Let's say Pokemon starts to go down. You gotta think, these sets come out in March and April. Yes, it is gonna be a probably crazy year for Pokemon. Yes, we can get all that out there. But stand this aside, put that all aside for a second, and look. What if the market starts going down? What if what if the market starts going back down to how it was? Let's say these boxes, before you even get them, let's say when they I don't know, let's say they print a massive amount of them. You don't really know. Just something, okay? But let's say these boxes, this is what the main point I want to get across is, what happens when these boxes go down to 120 for pre-order? Let's say you can go find them other places for 120 pre-order. You already ordered them at 161 pre-order. You see what I'm saying? So you paid that money already for that product. So what happens if you when you receive the product, it's already going to be less value than what you're buying it for. Why a lot of people are going to buy these products right now is because they see Prismatic Evolutions in Surging Sparks. What happened is if you don't get these products at a decent price, they're going to be going like crazy. That is what people are assuming. That's why they're ordering these stuff so early, which kind of makes sense to a little bit. But like I said, that sets up for something. really, really scary coming down the line. Like I can promise you right now, this is not going to be the only sets they do this with. This for the future sets coming out, it's going to be like this. Like I said, I want to bring into a whole video about this because this is deep. This gets really deep right here. This is where we start getting to scary territory when we start doing things like this and people kind of go all in on this and stuff like this. It's, like I said, it's scary. It's very scary. But I don't know. Like I said, you can do what you want to do with this. I think I ordered maybe like 1 or 2 Team Rockets. I think I did the Glory of Team Rocket because the main thing too, I wouldn't be ordering a booster box of Team Rocket because we don't know if it's a main set or a side set or what it is right now. So wouldn't be ordering any of those. I can tell you that right now. ETBs, we know the ETBs are going to be around. You know what I mean? Like that. The ETBs are going to be here for Team Rocket. They're in every single set. So the ETBs kind of make sense to buy these. Will they be more when you already buy them? I don't know. I took the risk and bought maybe like 2 of them. 2 of them, I think, yeah, around there, just to have them, because you never know, what could happen. Whenever we start getting closer to the date, we'll see the prices and stuff like that. It could go down, but I'm willing to risk my money right there. That's what I'm saying. You are taking risk with this. When there's, in certain people, they take these risks, like I literally made in my last video early today. When people are starting to take risks like these, and let's say putting a credit card and stuff like that, and doing all those kind of things, this is where it gets dangerous, really, really dangerous with these kind of environments that we are in right now. This is where I can really start seeing things kind of turn out bad because what happens right there. But we'll have to see what really happens with this. Like I said, I don't know. This is kind of crazy to me seeing these come out this early. Look, Journey Together Pokemon Elite Trainer box. It's right here. Look, literally right here. Oh my goodness gracious. They don't even say. It's literally a placeholder. That's a crazy thing to me. Like, look, let's say, look, we don't even know that much about Team Rocket, like the booster box or anything like that. Expected release date, March 14th. Wow, they don't even have anything about this description. Pending. Oh my goodness gracious, this is a scary market we're getting in because there's a lot of people pre-ordering these. Like I said, I pre-ordered 2 for myself, but like I said, I'm willing to take the risk here. A lot of people are going to do this and take the risk. There can be kind of some backlash for this happening and stuff like that. There can be scary things, but like I said, these sets are going to be very, very popular, I promise you. So is this a good deal to buy these at this? I don't know. The main thing too that I would have to say about buying booster boxes, that is a big thing I want to say here, is if you're going to buy booster boxes, I would honestly wait, because if you think about it, Pokemon Center is going to have the booster boxes for this same price for at least a little while, at least a little bit. They're not going to sell out like crazy. Look, Surging Sparks, what happened with Surging Sparks? We remember that. We literally just went through that. Surging Sparks was on Pokemon Center for maybe, I say about a week and a half, maybe. I think it was about a week. It was on the Pokemon Center when it came out. So you'll have that availability to buy these, and they're setting them at the price where you could purchase them on the Pokemon Center for about the same price. So you might as well wait to buy these on the Pokemon Center. That is a big thing with these booster boxes. Why I'm not personally buying any booster boxes. Like I said, ETBs are kind of understandable. I want to go for Pokemon Center ETBs, of course. That's going to be my main goal. But it's the booster boxes. You can buy these on the Pokemon Center. So why would you spend the money up front right now and pre-order it when you could most likely gonna be able to get it from the Pokemon Center? Pokemon Center is not gonna sell out so fast. Like I said, maybe within a week, but you have a week to be able to prepare and stuff like that. Like I've said in earlier videos, make sure you're having cash because these sets are coming out. When you find deals for these sets, you're gonna have to be able to pick them up right now and be able to pick them up whenever that happens. So I wouldn't be picking up booster boxes at all. Personally, I would not at all. I would not be picking up booster boxes at all. The main thing too about booster boxes, for at least the Glory of Team Rocket, SV9, Journey Together, we kind of understand that is going to be a main series set. We already know that. They've already been, the leaks have already come out and stuff like that. Team Rocket, the Glory of Team Rocket, we don't know if it's going to be a main series set or it's not. Maybe they know something we don't know. I don't know. Potentially, probably. But we'll have to see. I'm pretty sure it might, in my opinion, personally, I think it's going to be a, what's it called, specialty set? I think it might, but we'll have to see really how this happens. It might be another main series set. I would like to know y'all's opinions. Y'all think this is going to be, the Glory of Team Rocket is going to be a main series set, or you think it's going to be like a specialty set? But this is really interesting to me. It's kind of scary times. Like I said, I'm going to make a whole video tomorrow about this in general, like the bad part of this, because this is setting up for something scary to me, honestly. It really is, because I don't know. The environment we are getting into, there is beginning to put, people are beginning to put a lot more risk, and they're not really worried about risk. So we're getting into that dangerous territory. You know what I mean? Like that. People are going to think these boom is going to happen forever. The market's probably going to, like I said, 2025 is going to be a great year for Pokemon. It's going to be a crazy, insane year. But these kind of circumstances right here, I just don't know. It's kind of sketchy to me, and I don't really do it. Like I said, I ordered a little bit of Glory Team Rocket. I'm not going to lie, because I wanted a couple ETBs, because ETBs, I know for sure it's going to be an ETB, whether it's a main series set or not. But booster boxes are, you can buy them on Pokemon Center, so I wouldn't really be doing this. If I was people, I wouldn't be going for booster boxes, at least my personal opinion. But you can do what you want to do. I don't really know. It's kind of crazy how early these sets are coming out, like 4 months ahead of time. Like, wow. But like I said, there's some pros here too, because this set could go up. I am talking a lot about the cons, but At the same time, this boxes could go up. That's why I'm like, hey, I'll get two elite trending boxes of Team Rocket, because you never know. You mean like that? Like I said, I'd rather have a couple of them just to have a couple of them just in case. But you could buy these for 161, and as we can see right now with Surging Sparks is at 200, 210, 215, around that area. The same thing could happen with these two boxes right here. Journey Together, I'm not really feeling too confident about it. Well, I am. Like, I'm going to buy some, of course. Like, I feel confident about it. But the sentiment that I'm hearing from people is they're not really too excited about this. They're mainly worried about Team Rocket and stuff like that. So this might be a sleeper set, I feel like, Journey Together. We'll really have to see how this plays out. Let me know, are y'all getting into these ETBs or these booster boxes? Like, it's kind of crazy to me. It really is. But that's the market we're living in right now. Like I said, I'm going to have a whole video out tomorrow about this more scary part of it. So we'll see what happens. But I hope you enjoyed this. I hope you enjoyed this video. Some crazy things. What do you know? What do you think about this? What is your mind whenever you see this? Like, what do you think? You're like, ooh, pick up a deal, or you're like, wait, what? Like, does it make you question a little bit? Like, I would love to hear somebody else's opinion. Like I said, because I only look through this through my own eyes and how I think and how I view it. So I'd like to hear other people's opinions and stuff like that. But hope y'all enjoyed this video. It's kind of crazy. See you on the next one. Peace. And also, before I end this video, I should have talked about this earlier. There is no hate towards Forge and Fire at all. I don't want to make this video seem like that. It's just interesting because look, like I said earlier in the video, they are not the only site doing this. Trust me, I've seen multiple other sites doing this. There was one site I seen like yesterday or something like that. Somebody sent me, he's like, hey, pre-orders for Glory Team Rocket and Journey Together are out. I'm like, wait, what? What are you talking about? And I went to the website, I'm like, oh, they don't even have nothing about it or anything like that. So there's no hate towards Forge and Fire. I don't want these videos to come off as hate towards Forge and Fire. They're a business. They're doing what they're going to do, because this helps people and it doesn't help people. You mean like that? It helps people because they can buy a couple if they want to buy them for this price, and they're kind of already locked in at this price. Like I said, Forge and Fire, I feel like is a very reliable website. To me personally, they haven't done me wrong yet, so until they do me wrong, I'm gonna talk good about them. But this is just a really interesting times we're getting into, so we'll see what happens. Like I said, no hate towards them, but I hope you enjoyed this video. See you on the next one. Peace.